Hey and welcome to the Daily Man United News show. Let's begin with our daily news. Diogo Dalot firmly in the plans of Erik ten Hag next season. Manchester United defender Diogo Dalot is firmly in the plans of incoming manager Erik ten Hag next season, Portuguese outlet O Jogo reports. The Portuguese started the current campaign as the backup right back to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He was a regular on the bench under then manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. However, his fortunes changed with Solskjaer's dismissal in November. Under interim manager boss Ralf Rangnick, he has been the preferred choice on the right side of defense. It's now reported that Dalot is firmly in the plans of Ten Hag, who trusts him. His ability to play in both fullback positions and offensive propensity have been highlighted. Dalot has made the right back position his own in recent months, with Rangnick reluctant to play Wan-Bissaka due to his limited impact in the final third of the pitch. Under Ten Hag, the Red Devils are bound to play a similar brand of football. The Dutch tactician places emphasis on regular high pressing and prefers his fullbacks overlapping. This should keep Dalot in good stead next season, but there is still plenty of room for improvement. The £16.2 million rated star is not the best when it comes to making crosses. He has also not made a direct goal contribution this campaign. This could still urge Ten Hag to pursue another quality right back. Pogbas agent to meet Juventus on Monday. There are multiple reports in Italy that Juventus directors will meet Paul Pogba's representatives on Monday to discuss a return as a free agent from Manchester United. The midfielder is out of contract from July 1 and seems to have no intention whatsoever of signing a new deal to remain at Old Trafford. While there have been consistent reports of a Juve comeback, Sky Sport Italia, Goal.com and Sport Italia now all claim a meeting has been set up for Monday, May 16. With the death of agent Mino Raiola, it's now Raffaella Pimenta who will deal with Pogba's situation going forward. Pimenta is expected to be in Turin on Monday to discuss the situation with Juventus directors and analyze the proposal on the table. Sport Italia maintain Juve can only offer 7 to 8 million euros per season wages, which is considerably less than Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain could provide. However, the Bianconeri hope Pogba will follow his heart and return to the club where he was happiest. Manchester United linked with a move for PSV Eindhoven midfielder Ibrahim Sangare. According to the Mirror, Manchester United have been linked with a potential move for PSV Eindhoven midfielder Ibrahim Sangare ahead of the summer transfer window. It seemed only a matter of time before he was tipped with an exit considering his development over the years. Sangare has been linked with a move to some of the top Premier League sides as a result of his splendid displays in the Netherlands. Man United are one of the destinations, with Tottenham Hotspur being the other club who could potentially target the midfielder in the future. That being said, Chelsea have expressed their interest in signing the Ivory Coast international and are also keeping tabs on his situation right now. Sangare has been a superstar in the making ever since his teenage days at Toulouse, and now he has become a full-blown complete midfielder at PSV. His technical skills have improved quite well from a holding midfield position over the years, as he can cope much better under pressure. Not to mention, the Eredivisie star has added more range to his passing skills, which is something that the Red Devils could use in their midfield. That's not all, as he's also an able dribbler, giving him more options to deal with when put under pressure. The African superstar is not too shabby when it comes to tracking down threatening attacks and breaking them down at the source. A complete package like Sangare could be of use to the Manchester club, especially with the exodus that awaits them in midfield. Value it at only £30 million. Perhaps signing Sangare would be a great piece of business, with Erik ten Hag already having noticed the midfielder during his time with Ajax. That could make it much easier to facilitate a move, but with the Spurs and the Blues in the mix, we have to wait and see how the situation develops this summer. Manchester United joining Newcastle United in a transfer race for Eintracht Frankfurt centre-back Evan Ndicka. According to the German newspaper Sport Bild, Manchester United have entered the race to sign Eintracht Frankfurt centre-back Evan Ndicka amid interest from Newcastle United for a potential transfer. He has been terrific throughout this season, making him one of the best centre defenders in the Bundesliga during that period. Incoming manager Erik ten Hag is keen to strengthen the centre-back position before the next term. As such, Man United have identified Ndicka as a transfer target and are looking to bring him to Old Trafford. Newcastle United are once again searching the market to use their financial might and would pose a stern challenge for those at Manchester. The Frenchman's contract with the Frankfurt is up after the next campaign, which has made him available on a cut price deal this summer. He's thought to cost only £17 million in transfer fees, which is a great piece of news for the Red Devils, especially when they also need to bolster other areas. A centre half in trade, the 22-year-old could also put a shift in as a left back, which is always a good bonus to have as it provides Ten Hag with options in a worst case scenario. More importantly, Ndicka has become quite accustomed to playing in a back 3 or a back 2 with great precision. That makes the Bundesliga defender an even more attractive prospect for the Manchester side. He has helped his side to 8 clean sheets this campaign, alongside 4 goals and assists each from 41 matches across all competitions. Standing 192 centimeters tall, the Frankfurt star is a dominating presence in the air inside both boxes, which adds to his list of abilities. As a ball-playing centre-back, one could say that he can be a replacement for Harry Maguire, who has quite often struggled to perform consistently this term. Ndicka has also stood out for his ability to break down opposition plays before it threatens his side. All in all, he has shown all the qualities to be a top-notch central defender, making him another one of the talented French centre-backs who has risen to the top in recent years. Agent in London to hold transfer talks between Paulo Dybala and Manchester United. According to the Italian news outlet Calciomercato, Manchester United are set to hold talks with the agent of Paulo Dybala in London regarding a potential transfer for his client. He is expected to leave Juventus at the end of this season, which has alerted several clubs across Europe. Dybala is out of contract in the summer transfer window, and the prospect of signing him for free has made him one of the most sought after players. George Anton, his agent, is currently in London listening to proposals for Man United, but they are joined by Arsenal as well. It's stated that a deal worth £130,000 a week in wages would convince the Argentine to accept the offer for a summer move. However, his camp would likely demand a large signing on bonus, which is usually associated with any Bosman transfers. Even with the injury issues and Juve's poor form, Dybala has enjoyed a productive season in the forward line. Hence, it's not surprising to see clubs like Tottenham Hotspur, Newcastle United, and Inter Milan also vying to get their hands on the attacker. That being said, it looks like the Red Devils and the Gunners have the initiative for now, since they are in line to make offers for the 28-year-old's forward. Mikel Arteta's side are currently in a better position than us, and they also could offer Champions League football if they maintain their place in the Premier League table. That could be a bit of an issue for us, with Europa League football also being out of our hands. Fortunately, it seems that the Serie A superstar might be open to moving to Carrington even under our current circumstances. That's because Dybala's agent is supposedly preparing to make an offer from their side to the Manchester club over a potential transfer, according to Sky Sport Italia. If that is the case, we must ramp up our efforts and complete his signing due to the reasonable salary demands. Man United linked with shock move for N'Golo Kante. Manchester United are targeting a shock move for Chelsea midfielder N'Golo Kante during this summer's transfer window, according to the Mirror. The Red Devils are expected to sign a quality defensive midfielder this summer, and they have already been linked with several names including Frenkie de Jong. De Jong worked with manager Erik Ten Hag at Ajax, but a deal appears difficult, with the Dutchman highly unlikely to leave Barcelona without a Champions League football. Amid this, the Mirror claims that Kante has emerged as an option. Ten Hag believes the Frenchman is a realistic target for the Red Devils, as the Blues plan to reshuffle their midfield. The 52-year-old feels the World Cup winner would be an ideal player in the center of the park, and has the ability and experience to guide his young stars for next season and beyond. Kante has been an excellent performer for Chelsea over the years. The Frenchman has been superb with his defensive contributions, while he has also been hailed for his tireless work rate. The 31-year-old has had another good season with an average of 2.2 tackles and 1 interception per league game, but there have been plenty of instances where he has not been at his best. The Frenchman has been dispossessed on occasions, which have indirectly contributed to the opposition finding the back of the net. Hence, it can be said that he is no longer playing at the peak of his powers. Despite this, Kante would still provide an upgrade on the likes of Scott McTominay and Fred, but his recent injury record should be another cause for concern during the back end of his career. Kante would be a good signing for the short term. He may have a similar impact to Matic when he first arrived from Chelsea. He's valued at £45 million by transfer market, but United should look to price him away for much less, otherwise a deal does not appear worthwhile. Man United handed boost in signing Frenkie de Jong. Manchester United have been handed a potential boost in signing Barcelona midfielder Frenkie de Jong this summer. The Netherlands international has been frequently linked with a move to Old Trafford since the appointment of manager Erik Ten Hag. Ten Hag played a key role in de Jong's development at Ajax, and there has been much speculation that the duo could be reunited this summer. The Red Devils are yet to make a formal approach, but have received a boost with Barcelona boss Xavi refusing to rule out the midfielder's exit. Speaking in a press conference yesterday, the Spanish manager said that the 25-year-old remains a very important player in the first team squad. However, he added to acknowledge the club's dire financial situation that has recently created the uncertainty surrounding de Jong's future. He told reporters via MEN, "I have said many times that Frenkie de Jong is very important. He has almost always been a starter under me, and for me, he's fundamental. Then there is also the financial situation of the club, and it will have to be decided. I am not talking about Frenkie, but in general. In a few days we have to know what economic situation we are in to start planning, see who we can count on, and see on what we cannot count. The economic level marks it for us." The Catalan Giants reportedly need to make a big sale before June 30 to balance their financial books. It has been claimed that de Jong could be priced away for €70 million. With a big spending spree planned, United should be able to afford the transfer fee, but luring the midfielder won't be straightforward without a Champions League qualification. The prospect of working again with Ten Hag could be a tempting option for de Jong, but United no longer have the luxury of Champions League football to land world-class talents. The hierarchy could face a similar situation in the pursuit of several other targets this summer. This makes the upcoming squad rebuild a lot more difficult compared to previous years. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.